Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic, and today we're back with another Microsoft Flight Simulator video. In this one, we're going to be taking a look at the Havilland DH-89 Dragon Rapide. It has finally arrived on Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's a short-ish hull plane from the 1930s. It's capable of carrying from 6 to 8 passengers. It was very popular among airliners and civil operators, and it also saw some use during the World War II. This is a freeware. I will have a link in my description down below if you want to check this out for yourself. It's on a forum. I do believe you have to create an account so you can download this, but that's very straightforward. You do have some liveries. As you can see, this is what the textures look like. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and it also lets me know you guys are enjoying the content. So let's go back inside, and this is the cockpit. Let's move with the mouse. It's a little bit smoother, I feel like. Right there in the back. It's a little bit tight, a little bit cramped, but as you can see, it does fit quite a few passengers. Now let's reset the view, and you might be wondering, can you actually turn this on yourself? You can. So here you have your yoke, it is animated. Throttle, rudder. It doesn't really show the brakes though, but brakes. Okay, so how do you turn this on? Here you have your primer. Here you have your throttle. You want to crack the throttle just a bit. There we go. And before I forget, you can actually open the window. That's really nice. You can hide your yoke, which we are gonna do for a bit. Here you have your ground flight. This is the battery generator. Let's go nav lights. Magneto doesn't really work until you flip this to ground. So let's do this engine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's do ground. Turning on the magnetos, and I nearly forgot, but you do have to select the fuel, and this is where you do this. So no fuel, fuel, fuel. So if you go back to the fuel screen right here, you can see left, right. Let's go all the way in. As you can see, it does move around. Okay, so now that you have selected the fuel, you want to open up the fuel lines. So it's this small thing right here. So if you don't open the wing fuel, it's not gonna work. Okay, so let's prime the engine. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in case you are wondering, you do not have a checklist in game. So start 1. There we go. Now let's prime these. So this you can move with your scroll wheel. So let's prime the right engine. So here you can see the propeller. 1, 2, 3, 4. And start number 2. Clear prop. Okay, looking good. Okay, so I'm gonna move this to flight, and I'm gonna turn on the landing lights. just so I don't have to mess with the panel again. We're gonna have the yoke there. And let go of the brakes, which does seem like we had the parking brake, which is nice. As you can see, it does have a pretty good turn radius, like really, really good. And moving back to the inside, you do have to be a little bit careful with the speed. It's a little bit hard braking without flipping. You have to brake real slow, like too slow. And in case you are wondering, I'm gonna bring up the VFR map so you can take a look where we are. We are in Germany at EDFE. And this is what I mean by you have to be very careful with the brakes. You kind of want to nosedive when you brake slightly harder, which is not ideal. My throttle is idling and the plane wants to keep moving. That would be bad. That would be bad. Landing this and slowing down is... it takes some getting used to. Flaps down. I'm gonna go 50% throttle for a bit. There we go. Let's go full throttle. And rotate. Flaps up. You can trim your aircraft, and you should. It makes flying way easier. There we go. We are very, very stable. And we are climbing. This is a very old aircraft, but it did see some use as an airliner. A small airliner, but still. It's a pretty stable aircraft, as you can see. I'm gonna turn my joystick all the way to the left. This way you can kind of have an idea how fast this turns. So not really fast at all. It's not that agile, but if you pull your joystick, it is very, very responsive. Up and down, it is very, very responsive. Now, all the way to the right, it should be just as slow. And it is. It definitely is. Looking on the outside, this is what it looks like flying. I would say though, at least for me, I have flown this for a bit. I've been testing this, and if I land this somewhere, I'm gonna need some runway. Just so I can actually brake, just so I can slow down. If you try and slam your brakes, you're gonna nosedive. You're gonna hit your nose on the runway. Yeah, that's not gonna be too good. This aircraft, it's not just this livery, you do get a few more liveries to choose from with the aircraft itself. I've noticed some users have been uploading liveries to flightsim.to, so if you check this out, I will have linked in my description down below so you can check this out. I'm gonna link to the forum post, and on the forum post there's a download link inside the actual forum. I do believe you have to register, so you do have to create an account. Yeah, if you don't like any of the liveries you have with the airplane itself, you can just check flightsim.to. And if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed the de Havilland DH89 Dragon Rapide, again I will have a link in my description down below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, it helps me out a lot. And it also lets me know you guys enjoyed the content. And wherever you are, I hope you stay safe, fly safe. Bye bye.